Wheat Waffles doesn't understand the female gaze. You have most likely heard of the YouTuber Wheat Waffles, and although he is knowledgeable on basic looks theory and relationship dynamics, he severely underestimates the power of the female gaze when it comes to his own looks maxing. It's important to get the stats and research, but when it comes to actual advice, you should focus on taking advice from people that do what they preach, and Wheat Waffles isn't even close to being looks maxed, and I'm going to outline why. Firstly, if you don't know what the female gaze is, check out my video on the topic, then come back to this one. But if you do, I'm certain you can already see many issues. Wheat Waffles, like many black pill creators, is not looks maxed at all. He talks about modern dating and girls' standards all the time. Yet he doesn't try to appeal to the female gaze. He literally doesn't take his own advice, and instead is trying to peddle a new useless looks max in 24 hours course, which consists of taking a photo in bad lighting, icing your face, then taking a photo in good lighting. Instead, you should take useful advice and appeal to the female gaze, and I will outline how by using Wheat Waffles as an example, and this will significantly improve your looks and ability to attract women, unlike testosterone-boosting courses. Firstly, why do I think Wheat Waffles isn't looks maxed? Apart from him improving his skin and teeth, he essentially hasn't done any looks maxing. Wheat Waffles has one of the worst haircuts I've ever seen. He is in his early 20s yet has the hairline of a World War II vet. And it's not 'cause his hair is receding. No, he chooses to have this literal NPC cut. He actually looks like a randomly generated player model. And his reasoning is because he believes this hairstyle appeals to the widest amount of women who like his niche of ginger ninjas. Well, that is just blatantly incorrect. Girls like nice hair, that's why TikTok star pretty boys do so well. Wheat Waffles doesn't seem to understand that the girls that like gingers are going to like him regardless of his hairstyle. But for those that don't specifically date gingers, they are not going to like this hairstyle, whereas if he had a nicer hairstyle, more girls would be attracted regardless of the hair color, essentially allowing him to appeal to multiple niches. Look at the version of Wheat Waffles with nice hair made by Chatify. As you can see, it clearly increases his SMV. Moreover, Wheat Waffles should also look to thicken his eyebrows and potentially darken them, as well as his eyebrows are very light and thin, which lowers his facial attractiveness. A great example of these two features on a ginger is KJ Apa. His longer hairstyle lets him appeal to both the pretty boy niche and ginger niche, whilst his dark eyebrows give him a more attractive masculine face, meaning he can appeal partially to multiple niches at once. Finally, the most egregious and downright unacceptable thing about Wheat Waffles, his style. He literally looks like he gets dressed by his mother. He actually dresses like a PE teacher. I am still in disbelief that he would go outside in the modern day dressed like he sleeps under a bridge. Guys, please invest in some monochromatic fits. Try some oversized tees and some jewelry. One secret tip to make your outfits look nice is to have your outfits improve your shoulder-to-waist ratio. This is why essentially every man looks good in suits, as it improves this ratio. So larger, wider clothing on the top but narrower around the waist. Learn color theory and simply try out new things. Don't end up like Wheat Waffles unless you want people to start offering you spare change and leftover food. Don't buy a stupid testosterone course hoping your pheromones will get you girls. Instead, become female gazed maxed.